don't wanna live if I can't be with you. Shawty, I don't wanna well if I ain't breathing you. Shawty, I don't wanna dream if I can't see with you. Shawty, I don't wanna see if I ain't seeing you. Shawty, I don't wanna live if I can't be with you. Shawty, I don't wanna well if I ain't breathing you. Shawty, I don't wanna dream if I can't see with you. Shawty, I don't wanna see if I ain't seeing you. Shawty, I ain't seeing you.
Wait, who says it?
What's up on A Game?
And welcome back to our channel, guys.
You gonna go? You usually go.
Oh, okay. So for today's video, as you can see by the title, don't get what's it called? Suspicious.
Don't get happy. Basically.
Or anything, because no, nowhere near. We just decided because we know what we want in the future, so we might as well just, I don't want to say we might as well think now, but just have it, just to have it. And I feel like they're really unique names, and if they aren't, they're kind of spelt differently, and I don't really think you hear these type of names or like the order we picked them, and I think that they would fit very well for our kids in the future. Don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean,
clearly
I'm
I
a
picked out
exactly.
some of these names, so.
He mainly picked out a lot of them.
Cause I'm raw like that.
Anyways, so basically we're just gonna be.
Like that.
Oh crap! We're just gonna be telling you the
different names,
baby ideas, baby names, ideas that we've chosen. We have 4 for each, just so it's even. Without further ado, before getting onto this video, don't forget to subscribe down below, click the bell right next to it, like this video, give it a big thumbs up, not thumbs down, thumbs up, and comment down below anything you guys want, any video ideas, any nice comments, anything positive. And let's get on with this video. So, we're gonna start off with boy names. So, the first one's kind of simple. This is something that we both decided that we would name our first son, if we were to have one. Obviously, we both want one. This is something we would name our first son. I think I chose this one, but how we ended it, he chose it. So basically, what we decided was Amori Dion Skinner II. And the reason why we chose that is because a lot of father and sons these days have that like generation name, and sometimes it's like the grandfather, the father, and the son. Obviously that's not his grandfather's name, so we chose that, like literally identical, and we put the second because we didn't like how Junior sounded. And I don't know, for some reason when we like said it all together, it just sounded weird.
It didn't sound right.
And then I was like, okay, so what the heck are we gonna say? And so then he said the second, and I was like, oh, that makes sense. But I feel like if we were to name our first son that, I wouldn't say the whole thing. I wouldn't say, like, if I'm calling him, I wouldn't be like, Amori Dion Skinner II. I guess I, like, just because I call him OJ Moore, I guess I'd call him Amori II. I don't know. I'm not gonna say OJ because that's you. You're OJ. He's not OJ. You're OJ. He's Amori II. Anyways.
Yes, you could just call him O or something. Like.
Obviously, when it comes to nicknames, that's something you pick once the kid's here.
Oh, I got some fly. O2. O2?
Never heard of that.
O2?
O2? That's not bad. I just said I've never.
O2, that's raw. Bro, like.
O and the letter and the number 2.
Yeah, the O2. That sounds broad.
Alright, so the second one we chose was D'Angelo Ahmad Skinner. That's such a beautiful name. I feel like D'Angelo is, for some reason, like I said in the beginning, these names fit perfectly. Don't ask me why I feel that, even though we don't even have the freaking child. But they just fit. They're just... And then the way that we picked it, like, we literally have a first and middle name for all of these kids. So, yeah. Are you going to say the girl names?
Sure.
Okay. So then, the next one, I think we said it this way. It's Javon. We said Javon, right?
It's Javian.
We said Javon, though.
No, it's not Javon. That's not how you spell Javon. Javian.
Okay.
Vien.
It don't matter. You can say it different ways.
No, bro.
Javian. We picked Javian.
Javon. It might have been.
I thought it was Javon, and you told me to spell it like that.
If I told you to spell it like that, then I'm a dummy.
So how would you spell Javon then? If it's Javon, or is it Javian? What is it?
We could put J apostrophe and then Vaughn.
Like Vaughn as in like V-A-H-N or V-O-N?
I was thinking of Vaughn.
Damn. Okay, so I guess we were just tired that night.
Javian.
That's what. No, you didn't say Javian. You said Javon. So okay, so it's Javon. Javon Isaiah Skinner. But now we're changing how we spell it. So it's J apostrophe V-A-G-H V-A-U-G-H V-A-U-G-H
N. Yeah.
Oh, that's the third name. I'm trying to explain how we came up with this.
Javon?
Yeah. How do we come up with this? Javon Isaiah. I think we had, like, we saw the middle name.
No, Isaiah is like, it's a biblical term.
Yeah.
Isaiah is a name in the Bible.
Yeah,
That's why I chose that. Oh, what is up with this cat in these boxes, bro?
They like that stuff. No, I know that. Why can't I spell? Torn, right?
Yeah.
D'Anthony Torn Skinner. Now, for the first name, I think we mixed two names. Because it was, we didn't want just Anthony.
No.
I think we got the D from something else, from someone else.
D'Angelo.
From D'Angelo?
Mm-hmm.
D'Anthony. And then Torrin.
Honestly. Torn just sounds wrong.
Everything sounds wrong.
Bro, Torn
Where
sounds
this is my question. Where do you get O2 from?
O2? My head? Made that up.
I feel like, do you feel like when you have kids that all of their names should kind of like go together?
No.
Okay. I was just asking because
No.
there's some, you know how there's some families, don't say it because I know what you're going to say after this. There's some families that the whole family has the same beginning letter or sound. So like,
Oh.
yeah, but
Like Brandon.
so like if the mom's name was Victoria and the dad's name was Victor, then they have another kid with, all their kids start with a V. Yeah, I've seen that. So I was asking, obviously not like the same letter because we don't.
Yeah, nah.
But
nah,
if you wanted like the kids to have like almost like.
Nope.
Okay. Just asking. Just gonna ask. Those are the boy names. What you guys should do is comment which ones you like better. Like 1 through 4, like best to least, or like least to best, or something like that.
Yeah, so
So we
comment.
can see, like,
so
best
then comment
least.
1 through 4 for the boys, and then 5 through 8.
Through 8 for the girls.
For the girls.
So if you don't remember the boys, just go back. Anyways, so do you remember how to pronounce all of them?
Yeah. Well, the first girl, this is probably a definite, I'm not gonna lie, when I first heard this, like, I went...
I picked the first name, you picked the middle name.
Nevaeh Charlene Skinner. And if you guys don't know, Nevaeh is heaven spelled backwards. And we're both very like religious and believe in God a lot.
Then we should do... No, never mind. You just said you don't want to do that because Javon, Isaiah has to do with the Bible and Nevaeh has to do with the Bible.
But then Amori Dion Skinner
has to do with you though. So we're still all connected.
So then
I have to...
Nevaeh's heaven spelled backwards. Then Charlene, that's actually my mom's middle name.
Oh, and yeah, that's where you got it
I
from.
didn't know that until I was like, maybe like freshman in high school. I never asked, like, Mom, what's your middle name?
Well, I never asked. I just forgot why Mom told us her middle name. And I was like...
The only reason I knew my dad's middle name is because it was the same as mine.
Oh, you and your dad have the same middle name? See...
Like, that's why I always, like, every time I would see, like, Brian D. Skinner, like, I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, that's so cool then.
And then
so that
Zalon
means that...
is Damar.
Oh, that's such a cool name.
Zalon Damar Skinner.
That's such a... Where do your parents get these names?
Bro, you know, like, these names,
Like, I've never heard... I've never heard
my name
of
is
Zalon.
My name is either... I think it's...
We can look it up. Where it's from.
I think my mom either said it's from, like, the Native American tribes or it's African tribes.
My name is so basic. But then that's so cool then. So now it'd be your dad, you, and the kid with the same middle name. And you and the kid with the same first name.
Yeah.
That is so cute.
Because Brian is... Sorry, Dad, but Brian is... That's whack. Yeah,
that's
Brian
funny.
is whack.
That's like my mom. My mom wanted to name Brandon or put Angel somewhere in like Brandon's name, but my dad was like no, because oh my god, our family and the name Angel, it is ridiculous.
Not even that, I just feel like...
No, it's just so much. So when you go to a family event, you're like Angel and you have 10 different angels looking at you. Like, you don't hear these names a lot. You really don't.
You do?
No, I've never heard any of these names of like...
Which ones?
Any of them, from the guy or from the girl.
I know a lot of Javons.
I don't know any.
Like 3 or 4. I got Javon
except for
here.
Exactly. That's
Javon
the only...
at Florida Tech.
I don't know. And literally the only name, like Shay, I only know that because that's Talia's middle name. And I was told that. And then I know Charlene because of your mom and because of that. But yeah, that's the only time I've heard Charlene before. And then I've heard of Michael D'Angelo. But I've never heard of D'Angelo. And then D'Anthony I've never heard of before. And Isaiah's...
D'Anthony Thomas, he plays football.
D'Anthony Thomas.
Yeah, he plays pro football.
Yeah. And like, obviously Marie, that's a common name too, but...
Next name is Azaria Marie Skinner.
Where did we... Like, we have a meaning for all of this. Like, we chose these for a reason.
I think Azaria is...
I think we saw something on Google. I think we saw something on Google, and then we were like, you know what, let's change it around.
I think it was Amara. It was Amara and Zaria. That was it. Amara and Zaria.
Yeah, he chose.
And then I was like, you know what, just put Azaria. Yeah.
That's such a beautiful name. I've never heard of that name, and if you have the name, bless you, because that's really pretty, but I've never heard of Azaria before.
Then Marie. That's just it.
And
Just
Marie.
goes together.
Azaria Marie.
Zaylee Chantel Skinner.
That would so fit. No, I don't. Dang, these names are so hard. When it comes to having a baby,
Like
it's so hard to pick a.
Z,
Flippin'.
come here. Z, come here. You don't have to say Zaylee. Like
And there's so many nicknames you can give that.
Shan.
You could say like, you can say Z, you can
Tell.
say Zay, you can say,
Zay, yeah.
you can say Lee, but
Lee.
I don't think.
Go somewhere, bro. Go.
Like, these girl names, I want to say, he mainly picked, I was really the only one that picked Nevaeh. I've always wanted to name my daughter Nevaeh because it's such a beautiful name. And I never knew what that was until I found out what Nevaeh was. And I was like, oh snap, it's heaven spelled backwards. And I was like, wow, that's beautiful. He mainly picked all these, so he has good taste when it comes to girl names.
I just know.
Why? I feel like, yes, it's really early to be talking about this stuff, but we just feel like it. I feel like I could be gone for a week and it'd just be him at the house and he'll be able to dress my daughter, our daughter.
Bro. I'm not even gonna say it.
Say it.
I dress better than you.
Oh my
So
god.
I'm probably
Why do
gonna
we
dress
have
the
to-
daughter better than you would. I have more style. I'm gonna put stuff together.
You're so mean. You're trying to tell me that I'm gonna dress our own kids ugly.
Did not say that. I just said I would dress them better because I have more style. But then the last name is Ivory Shea Skinner.
Ivory.
I think Ivory.
Ivory. Isn't it a stone or something? Ivory.
Ivory.
I think ivory's like a stone or something.
I thought it was a plant,
Oh.
right? Isn't that what poison ivy is? Like ivory?
Seriously?
What?
You don't hear the damn police.
Yeah.
Anyways. Poison ivy.
Boys out there.
Poison ivy.
Police.
Ivory.
Well, they finna get somebody.
Where's Ivory from?
Honestly, don't know. I like Shea though. Shea goes together.
Shea butter. Just kidding.
Shea butter. You better chill out. I'm gonna give my daughter the torch, yo. She gonna have a
No,
joke.
you know
my
what?
daughter is gonna be a jokester, bro. All my kids gonna be jokesters, bro.
They're not just your kids.
Bro, they're gonna be jokesters, bro.
Why, because of you?
Yes, bro.
So what are you trying to tell me? You're gonna have the kids on your side and be against me?
Yes. They gonna be cracking on you.
I can't
They
wait.
gonna torch
We
you.
have to, like, even if we, like, I don't want to say delete this, but if we, like, stop this and change it to, like, a family channel,
Yeah.
but that's gonna be so much fun.
Bro.
Because the amount of freaking pranks I'm gonna include the kids on is gonna be hilarious.
With the ambulances and all that. There's like 30 cops driving by, bro.
Excuse me. We're trying to film here. Anyways.
They don't care about you trying to film. What you mean? They trying to save lives. Talking about I'm filming. You playing.
No, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Like, I have a...
It's bad. There's something going on. All I'm gonna say is, you know this area be tripping, bro. And
Anyways, like, I have an idea, and I'm not even... We're not even... Bro, what the heck is going on?
Bro, I told you this area is not that good, bro.
The idea I have to prank you to include our kids in is... I'm gonna just say it because you ain't gonna remember. It's gonna be like, you're gonna be gone. either like at work or something, and I'm at home and I'm pregnant, and obviously it has to be like either with our second or third kid. It's gonna be either with our second or third kid, because obviously like our kids are gonna be involved. So you're gonna be coming home from work, and I'm gonna pretend that my water broke, and I'm obviously gonna include the kids. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send the kids out running, and they're gonna get you, and they're gonna be like, Dad, Mom's water broke, Mommy's water broke, blah blah blah, and rush in, and I'm gonna prank your ass. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get him.
So whack.
It's not so whack, because I know when you rush up wherever, if we have stairs or not, and you rush into the room and you see water everywhere and you see that I'm pregnant, you are gonna freak out. You do it near the birth date.
No, please, just stop. I'm gonna
Watch.
prank you bad.
It's gonna happen, and I'm gonna get him.
I'm gonna prank you so bad. I already know, cause there's gonna be a time where like I'm driving a rental or something, and it's not our car, and I see the car on the side of the road, and it's like, say it's like a car accident. It's gonna be like a big car accident, and I'm gonna call you like, oh my God, babe, I just got into a car accident, blah blah blah, and you're gonna pull up, and you're gonna see the car, and you're gonna like start crying. And
That's the worst thing to do.
No, it's gonna be funny,
okay,
because the kids are gonna be with me. You're gonna like think like crazy.
I better not be pregnant, because if you do it while I'm pregnant, I'm gonna freaking kill you, because that's so bad for the baby.
Yeah.
It is.
But all I'm gonna say is that that's just gonna be funny. As soon as you find out that we're all okay and we're all at the house just chilling, you're gonna like flip, and it's gonna be funny.
You know what's gonna be even more funny?
What?
Us doing a prank on the kids.
I don't know. I feel like kids are actually kind of hard to prank.
Not our kids. Our kids are gonna be dumb in the freaking head.
Yeah. Kids don't know much.
Okay, obviously, baby, I'm gonna do it when the kids are older. I saw this one where not Corey and Carmen, the other CJ with the big house and all that stuff. He pranked his wife.
CJ's so cool.
That's Corey. Oh wait, no, it's CJ is so smooth. Yeah, CJ's so cool. Him. He pranked his wife. She was in the shower, and she didn't know when he was coming home, and he sneaked in the house and took the kids and left. So when she got out of the shower, that's funny.
And no kids were there.
Nope. And the car was gone.
She probably thought somebody broke into the house.
And kidnapped her kid, and she was freaking out.
First thing I'm doing is calling you. Hey, have you been to the house?
No.
Okay, FaceTime me.
I'm gonna be in the car.
Exactly, but you're gonna be in the car that was just at the house. See there?
No, because what if I take the other car?
What other car?
If we have another car?
Well, yeah, but like...
Because I was supposed to be at work, so you never saw the car pull up. You only saw your car.
Show me your surroundings. Who's in the car with you?
I'm gonna hide the kids in the trunk.
You're gonna hide my kids in the damn trunk.
Yeah, like in the third row, and like hide them, like not put them in the front and next to me or in the middle row. Well, depending on the car, so never mind. Because if it's a van, oh wait, no, we ain't getting no damn van.
Not with that. Vans are weak. I don't know who's driving that.
See, like Camaro, there's no way we can hide the kids in a Camaro.
No, I'm not even talking about that.
Oh, but a Range Rover, I can definitely hide the kids in the trunk there.
Okay. When you get to the red light, show me the trunk. Get out, pop the trunk.
And then when I open the trunk, they're gonna sit there and be like, "Hi, Dad."
Exactly. Bro, you didn't prank me.
Yes, I did, because you're freaking out asking where the kids are.
I mean,
excuse me, sorry.
I want to know where my kids at. But as I always say, you guys subscribe, like, comment on this channel, share this with your friends, help us get bigger. We already have many people in different countries and everything.
I literally just
talking
looked
about this yesterday.
Yeah, I literally looked like today. I was looking at our channel and just all that stuff, and we're literally almost at 2.3 thousand subscribers. I was about to say million, like saying.
Yeah.
2.3 thousand subscribers. Yeah, that's not, you know, 2.3 million, but
it's a start.
It is a start, and if we constantly keep doing this with uploading a lot and just putting hard work and dedication and all that stuff, we'll get there.
Yeah.
We will get there. It just takes time. No one blows up overnight.
No.
So yeah. But yeah, what we said earlier, let us know from best to least, which is 1 through 8, which names are your favorite, so we know.
1 through 8, it should be 1 through 4, 5 through 8. So say if it's like
oh yeah, so 1 through 4
so
for
like
the
3,
boys.
2, 1, 4.
No, yeah, I know,
Yeah,
I forgot.
yeah.
Sorry, like 1 through 4 for the boys, and then 5 through 8 for the girls. So we know like what you guys like.
So yeah, we'll be back with more videos.
Oh my god, we were seriously recording.
What did she think we were doing?